Traffic in the biggest city in America is getting some major attention. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio wants to eliminate traffic accidents and deaths in the city by introducing what he is calling Vision Zero. But not everybody is on board with the plan. Ebru's Derricke Dennis is live now in New York City to explain. Derricke.
Well, Logan, there's no question about it. Traffic in and around New York City is hectic and very much gridlocked. So much so that the mayor of New York City wants to do something about it. It is his vision to create a plan to ease the congestion, make the streets safer, and get people to slow down. Traffic in New York City is always nonstop, but New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio wants to make the streets safer, releasing his so-called Vision Zero plan to eliminate traffic accidents and deaths down to zero.
You know, during the week, you see the city, we don't move nowhere.
I don't find that I often get up over 20 miles an hour because of the traffic.
Stupid. Let them get rid of the bikes first.
Some blame the so-called city bike program for clogging New York City's already crowded streets with bicycles. Others blame speeding taxis for the problem. But the statistics are clear. In 2013, 176 pedestrians were killed in traffic accidents in New York City. And so the mayor is proposing reducing the city's overall speed limit to get drivers to slow down.
The goal is to reduce the citywide speed limit. The default speed limit would become 25 miles per hour.
But critics argue that may not be the answer, and it may even make the traffic worse. Slower moving vehicles could spell more gridlock. Pedestrians like Joy Zygo are skeptical too. She was hit by a car.
I don't think it would have helped me because I don't think this driver was paying any attention.
Another proposed idea, putting black boxes like the kinds found in airplanes in taxi cabs to monitor their speed.
That's ridiculous. Black boxes, what is he going to do? It's crazy. How about the city vehicles? Put black boxes in them too. I mean, it's all across the board. People just got to drive careful.
That is the best solution. Drivers being more careful whether there's a Vision Zero plan or not. Part of the mayor's argument with this Vision Zero plan is that the statistics for traffic deaths and accidents in New York City are just off the charts. But critics say that's because this is the largest city in the country. More people, more cars, more accidents, and that's the result. So clearly a divisive issue, one that's not going to be easily settled. Logan, back to you.
Derricke, as you know, New York City is a very diverse place. You have Manhattan that is literally bumper to bumper, it seems, 24/7. But the outer boroughs, such as Brooklyn and Queens and Staten Island and even the Bronx, they can actually have latitude there where people can go quite fast. I believe per capita, most of the accidents actually take place in Queens, where along Queens Boulevard, people try to pass or try to cross the street with great difficulty at times.
Absolutely. You know, they call Queens Boulevard the Boulevard of Death. So that is located in one of the outer boroughs outside of Manhattan. New York City proper is what most people would consider it as, Manhattan. So you're right. Most of the accidents and a lot of the fast-moving traffic, a lot of the speeding traffic happens in those less congested areas, but it's also a concern because those areas are more residential, so you have more chances for people, pedestrians, to get hit or killed in those areas because of the high number of neighborhoods, kids getting off school buses and things like that, and that's what the mayor is trying to address.
Sounds great. It's good that it's in everybody's conscience. Thanks so much for that report, Derricke.